not even a quarter in your couch kind of thing.
All right, remember Aachen Bold, where you had a number of people killed and many people injured? And kind of the number of people injured during that stampede toward the stage has fluctuated over time. Well, now, a new filing has listed 4,932 people as the number of alleged victims in this case. In addition to the 10 people who died, the new filing says 732 cases have been filled or filed by people who needed extensive medical treatment, over 1,600 who needed less extensive care, and another 2,500 were listed as other, meaning the extent of their injuries are still being reviewed.
That is interesting, though. Where does physical injuries is easy. Someone is trampled, someone is hurt, someone dies. Naturally, that's legitimate. That should not be legitimate. That's easily ascertained. Okay, you can define that very quickly. People who are right next to someone being trampled, I think that is fairly easy to establish emotional damage. Then as you get farther and farther away, I was there. I saw in the distance. I was in the wrestling, but I heard this commotion and I had to stay put because I thought it was horrible. How far out do you go? We'll find out, aren't we? 4,900 people. Believe me, as this thing progresses, and when the statute finally comes up for filing lawsuits, you'll see a whole spate of them just a day before the statute comes out. Now, send your good thoughts to Michelle Q, executive producer of Kfi, because she has lost someone close to her. Former Bon Jovi bassist and founder of John Such has passed away at the age of 70. And even John Bon Jovi says if it wasn't about John Such, there'd probably be no song. Because he's the guy who knew John Bon Jovi, he knew Richie Sambora, and I think he knew one of the other, which I forgot. And it's because of John Such that those people all got together and formed Bon Jovi.
Okay. Awesome.
The original Gerber baby, Anna Turner Foote, has died. And she was the Gerber logo for over 90 years. And as she grew up from the Gerber baby, they say she was a mom, a teacher, a writer, and a smile, and impressive curiosity. Everyone everywhere. She won a contest in the illustration of Cook that so she on the illustration of Cook that helped to launch the Gerber brand. Then in 1991, Gerber adopted it as their official trademark according to their website, and since then, all Gerber packaging and advertising. You know, it was until 1978 that we knew who the Gerber baby actually was. Remember they did a poll against who was the Gerber baby, and idiots thought Elizabeth Taylor, some people thought it was Bob Dole was the original Gerber baby, two or three on that list. Want to do this quickly or not?
Outstanding design defines the 2011 Mercedes-Benz SLK class. The aggressively styled 2011 SLK class features a retractable hardtop that transforms from coupe to roadster in 22 seconds.
Confidence and poise are expressed throughout the exterior. An attractive stance is achieved thanks to the alloy wheels glistening within the fenders. The aggressively styled exterior includes a deep front air dam with mesh intakes and a sporty rear balance punctuated by dual chrome exhaust tips.
Crafted to please the most discerning of drivers, this model's interior space raises the bar for premium two-passenger convertibles. Mercedes-Benz prioritized fit and finish as evidenced by delay-off headlights, a power convertible roof, and much more. The optional air scarf is a neck-level heating system designed to keep you warm and extend your top-down driving enjoyment when the air starts getting cooler.
The optional Harman Kardon Logic 7 digital surround system delivers authentic, three-dimensional listening pleasure. Mercedes-Benz ensures the safety and security of its passengers with equipment such as knee airbags, an emergency communication system, and four-wheel disc brakes with ABS. The electronic stability program is one of the advanced technologies developed to help detect and minimize skids.
The 2011 Mercedes-Benz SLK class. Your friends are going to be jealous.
Thursday or Monday, Memorial Day, the Auto Club came to the rescue of 68,000 stranded drivers in Southern California. Spokesman Shoots says the top reasons people call AAA are dead batteries, flat tires, and locking their keys inside their cars. Shoots says warmer summer temperatures also can stress off engines. These are times to make sure the cooling systems are up to date. Blake Trolley, KFI News.
Well, the number of people in the hospital for COVID-19 in LA County has gone up. The trend continues as officials will order a new indoor mask mandate within 2 weeks. There were 540 people in the hospital with COVID yesterday. That is up 30 from the day before. The Summit of the Americas in LA this week has already promised to offer some diplomatic drama. Mexico just pulled out. It may be followed by other countries who don't agree with the Biden administration's decision to exclude authoritarian leaders from Cuba, Venezuela, and Nicaragua. Now, President Biden is scheduled to arrive in LA for the conference on Wednesday. The U.S. and South Korea have launched 8 ballistic missiles into the sea to send a message to North Korea. South Korea's military says the drill was aimed at demonstrating the ability to swiftly match North Korea's earlier launch of 8 ballistic missiles. Also, we're taking a look at all of the shootings that we had all this weekend. In total, 12 people were killed and dozens more were injured in a number of separate shootings. They go from Tennessee to Arizona to Texas and other places. Former bassist of the classic rock band Bon Jovi has died. Alec John Such was a founding member and played with the band from 1983 to 1994. He was 70 years old. And D-Day ceremonies in France will be attended by several World War II veterans to remember the sacrifices made 78 years ago and the moment the announcement was made.
Men and women of the United States, this is a momentous hour in world history. This is the invasion of Hitler's Europe.
Crowds of visitors from all over the world will pay tribute to the nearly 160,000 Allied troops who landed on the beaches of Normandy June 6, 1944, to liberate Europe from the Nazi occupation. I've got a crash on the 5. We'll talk about it after sports with Wayne.
The Golden State Warriors evened up their NBA Finals series against the Boston Celtics with a lopsided 107-88 win. Game 3 moves to Boston on Wednesday. The Dodgers lost to the Mets in 10 innings by a score of 5-4, handing over to New York the best record in the National League. Boys and Blue are off today. The Angels extended their losing streak to 11, falling to the Phillies by a score of 9-7. They're home to host the Red Sox at 6:38. We'll have Noah Syndergaard on the mound. And congratulations to Rams coach Sean McVay. He married his longtime fiancée over the weekend. I'm Wayne Mesnick, KFI Sports. If your business has 5 or more employees and you manage to survive COVID, you're eligible to receive a payroll tax rebate of $26,000 per employee. And this is not a loan, it is a refund of your taxes. Now, the trick is getting your hands on this money. It's complicated, lots of red tape. And so, how do you handle that? Well, we suggest going to getrefunds.com. They are specialists, experts in this little-known payroll tax refund program. They do all of the work and no charge up front. They get paid by simply sharing a percentage of the cash they get for you. And businesses of all types can qualify, including those that took PPP money, nonprofits, even those that had increases in sales. They got my business a 6-figure refund. The average client in this program gets $250,000 back. Go to getrefunds.com, click on the Qualify Me button, answer a few questions. They do the rest. Getrefunds.com.
Checking your KFI financial report, the Dow is up 312, the S&P is up 55, NASDAQ is up 206, and the average price of a gallon of gas in California, regular, is $6.34. For the lowest gas prices in your area, you can check out our website at KFIAM640.com, keyword gas. Your SoCal weather from KFI looks like it's going to be the start of a warm week. Today, temperatures will be in the low 70s at the beaches, upper 70s for Metro will be in the 80s for the valleys in the IE and just get warmer, nearing 90 by the end of the week. Right now it is 65 in Irvine and 63 in Santa Clarita. Let's get a look at your drive on the 5. No, that's not it. This will get you a look out on the 5. Let's try that again.
All right, number one, I hope you're not on any of those freeways, because we have some really bad roads to warn you about. But we'll start the east of the interchange. Southbound 5, transition to West End, it's right now park at the east of the interchange. Got a crash right in the middle. The South 5 is starting to back up through the 110. The 110 to the 10 is marginally better. Now, through inland, the westbound 10 has gone into this. We've had all lanes blocked there. Solid backup through 4th Street. They're trying to clear right now. But highway over to Indian Hill and to Aurora to the west end there, and you'll be happy you did so. Going the other way now, going towards Pomona, East Center via Verde, 3 right lanes from the block there. Fatal crash investigation. Back up through Sousa, the East 60, East 210 are better. And finally, Carson going towards LAX now, northbound 405. Before Wilmington, only the 2 right are open. Back up to Lakewood. If you can somehow get out of Wilmington after that, well, it's a fairly good drive to LA. Terrible morning on the freeway. KFI in the sky, helps get you there faster. I'm Jeff Bob.
Did you know that most adults with autism are unemployed, and a major hurdle is the lack of job opportunities? That's why Autism Speaks is keeping up with We Container, the J. Donald and Laurel Lee Family Foundation Fund, and delivering jobs to create a more inclusive workforce in the U.S. Are you an HR professional, community leader, or business owner? Join us in creating a workforce where people of all abilities can contribute and thrive. To learn more, visit autismspeaks.org/employment.
At Uline, the prevailing opinion is you don't live it, you don't believe it. The people at Uline believe in hard work, and they live it by being there 24/7 to answer your calls, having 30,000 items in stock, and offering same-day shipping from 12 locations across North America. Business owners, sellers, buyers, shippers, and packers believe it. Uline is the hard-working, dependable source for your shipping and industrial supplies. Visit uline.com.
This is Jacob Avant. If you've been in an accident, call 844-24-JACOB.
More stimulating talk. KFI AM 640, Bill Handel here. It is a Monday morning, June 6th. Dozen more shootings over the weekend. Crazy, isn't it? 3 dead, 11 injured in Philadelphia. We had in Chattanooga, Tennessee, a bunch of people dead, 3 dead, 14 injured. It just goes on and on. Now, tomorrow, on a much lighter note, tomorrow is the LA primary election. Actually, it's a primary election in California, but the real race is the mayor's race. Other than that, it's sort of a given that who's going to win. And here in Los Angeles, it's one of the more interesting races of a long time. Karen Bass, representative congressperson, and billionaire developer Rick Caruso. The attacks start tomorrow with a personal attack. So what I want to do is tell you a little bit about Karen Bass. I'm going to be speaking of Rick Caruso the next segment. Not affiliated, or excuse me, no, he was a Democrat. No, he's a Republican. No, before that he was a Democrat. No. You're going to hear a lot of that. Oh, believe me. But Karen Bass, we talked about her. Interestingly, I'm going to use some positives about her. And then, of course, I'll be doing the negatives throughout the campaign. We'll go through the positive and negative. She got to Washington as a congressperson in early 2011. And unfortunately for her, just as the House was taken over by the Republicans, there was a huge freshman class of 87 GOP lawmakers, a lot of them members of the Tea Party. She was one of 9 freshman Democrats that year. So she was going to come in. Obama was president. She was thrilled. The House, the Senate, and the presidency was owned by the Democrats. So she could have a report in your time. Well, not so. Unfortunately for her, the GOP grabbed Congress. And all of a sudden, she has to pivot. And she's in the minority Her majority evaporated on election day, and the Republicans even took away earmarks report. I want some money for a museum in my district. I want some money for a project in my district, which usually Congress people get. No more. So she had to now redo and how she was going to deal with a Republican majority. You know what? She did a good job. She got a lot of kudos. She garnered a very good reputation. Still very liberal. She figured out how to work with Republicans, but today nobody works with Republicans, nobody works with Democrats. And she actually figured out how to score some big hits on issues she really cared about. And what she learned to do is take her position and move it into larger legislation, get funding in other bills that had very little to do with her particular project. She developed a reputation, actually, for being the #1 workhorse, for being a straight shooter. Two issues she cared about deeply: foster kids and the relationship between the U.S. and African countries. Those were her two big ones. And she didn't let go. She was tenacious, and she actually got a good reputation. Jim Clyburn, Representative Majority Whip, said she ain't going to go out calling people names. She's not going to go on yelling at her. It's not her style. She never acted like someone who was in search of higher office in Congress. She didn't build a strong political operation in Washington. She didn't constantly fundraise to hand out money to other Democrats. Incidentally, that's how Nancy Pelosi has become Speaker, became Speaker, and still maintains her speakership 20 years. She raises amazing amounts of money and hands it out to Democrats. Vance didn't do anything. However, she moved up. She was elected chair of the Congressional Black Caucus. That's a powerful position. She was named House Democrat Chief Negotiator on police reform after the murder of George Floyd. She actually made the short list for Vice President. And her allies say she has strong legislative skills. So where is she weak? Well, one thing is she's never had her name on a bill in all those years. Matter of fact, I think the only thing she's ever had a name on was a bill that changed a post office's name. That's it. Now, is that going to kill her? Not really, because Congress has changed. Very few bills now have names on them because there are very few bills. What happens is all these other bills get tucked in. So instead of having 6 different bills, for example, with 6 different authors, you've got one author and all the other agendas are put in. And she is going to be 92% voting record. She's been there 90% of the time. Well, that sounds pretty good. But the average is people being there 98% of the time. So she's got to explain that one away. She said, you know what, I really, to her credit, I can't defend that. I'm not going to make excuses. But my voting record, well, look at it. She'll be 100, but I was not there because I was doing other congressional business. Also, it's a lot harder to come in for the vote every day if you're in Los Angeles versus a congressperson from Georgia who has an 8-mile drive into Congress. Coming up, Rick Caruso. He's the other, we're going to be 2 winners. And I'll spend a few minutes with Rick Caruso and his big vulnerability within daycare. Let's check in Jeff Jones-Lee live in the Kfi 24-hour newsroom.
Elon Musk is threatening to end his $44 billion agreement to buy Twitter. He's accusing the company of refusing to give him information about its spam bot accounts. Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee is calling for the release of WNBA star Brittany Griner. Griner's been held in a jail in Russia since February. And a news conference is planned to officially introduce the Lakers' new coach. Darvin Ham has been an assistant coach for the Milwaukee Bucks since 2018. Ham is the Lakers' 28th head coach.
Oh, the great gracious.
Looks like it's going to be a sunny day after the gray and warmer.
This is fast.
70s to the upper
All the brave fishes, especially for access
Let's
wall.
get a look at your drive. You can't find the Sky Now problem on the 91.
Defense, you're going towards Compton now, westbound 99.
Server 6. That's
On
for
the
the
right,
past.
117. Middle lane stall, western road is already slowed away from Carmenita. That's going to be a very difficult drive. Now, we've had two fatal investigations going on. First one, this might be going away pretty quickly if it's not as started already, but East 10 at Via Verde going towards Pomona. 3 right have been closed, and the 60, the East 10 backup is going away from Azusa a little bit. East 60 is still pretty good shape, but the other one going towards LAX, on 405 before Wilmington, only the 2 right open there. Back up Lakewood, if you can get on the North 405 at Wilmington, you're good to go. Sort of. It's slow. Can't buy the sky. Helps get you there faster. I'm Jeff Ball.
This report is sponsored by 1-800-NO-CUFFS Criminal Defense.
I'm attorney Darren Kapinoki from 1-800-NO-CUFFS. Can you do the alphabet backwards? Z-Y-X-W-V. Yeah, try doing that by the side of the road. So if you get pulled over, don't wing it. Call us at 1-800-NO-CUFFS.
Donate your car today at carsforkids.org. That's cars with a K. Your car, running or not, can be picked up as soon as the next day. No title, no problem. With gas prices at all-time highs, now's the time to donate. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. With your donation, you'll receive a tax deduction and vacation vouchers. So donate today. The job market is competitive right now, so you need to be competitive to attract top talent. If you're trying to fill open positions in your business, iHeartMedia is here to help. Use radio and digital targeting to find fresh, passive candidates currently in the workforce. These candidates are listening right now, looking for new opportunities. Together, we can let the community know you're hiring. Visit iHeartAdvertising.com. That's iHeartAdvertising.
All the brave fishes, especially on the left.
Makes you smile, not cringe. As your #1 designer and installer of
Server 6. That's a storage passive. That's the 27.
homeowners create outdoor spaces they love coming home to every day. You're next. Let System Savers help create a view you can proudly share with friends and family for generations. We'll even kickstart your outdoor remodel with free demolition and removal of your old hardscape. Contact us right now to save up to thousands with this limited time offer. Plus, take advantage of special financing. Call 800-PAVE-004 or visit SystemSavers.com today to get started. From welcoming guests with a gorgeous new driveway to dinner on the patio or wine by the fire pit, it all begins by calling System Savers at 800-PAVE-004. That's 800-PAVE-004.
California has become a very scary place. Terrorists and victims, violent predators are let out of prison early. Police are under attack. And in LA, George Gascon rules as king. As district attorney, Gascon repeatedly put violent criminals' rights above our families. What he calls criminal justice reform is really
This is stores and doors.
of our neighborhoods.
All for brave fishes, especially on the left.
Gascon's policies endanger public safety and put our families at risk. As Attorney General, I will stop Gascon's reckless policies. My job will be to help make our neighborhoods safer. Nothing will ever be more important than that.
Nathan Hoffman, an attorney general, is here to keep us safe.
Report by Nathan Hoffman for Attorney General 2022.
You know who's pushing it? Ocasio-Cortez. Tasso the other day. And next thing out of the mountain was that we gotta forgive the student debt. You know something too. If you're buying a Tesla, you don't need help from poor
All the brave